Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jefferson Ndoma or Jefferson Lewinsky. And for today's video, this is more like an introductory video, and I'm going to be answering 10 most asked questions about me. And these are actually questions that repeat themselves, guys. So the first one is, what is your full name? My full name is Williams Jefferson Basibufa Ndoma Ernest. And Williams Jefferson was actually one name. I think it was inspired by one of the presidents of the United States or something like that. That was my dad's idea. I don't know how he came up with that. Well, somehow Williams went, but Jefferson stayed. So yeah. The second is, where are you from? I don't know how to put this. I'm from Cross River State. I am from Ecom local government and Boki local government. A lot of my parents, like my mom, my grandma, most of my parents are from Boki, and my dad, my grandpa, is from Ecom. How do you handle hate and criticism? I like to say hate and criticism comes from a place of hurting and jealousy, and I don't know, it's not just good to associate yourself with that kind of energy. Surround yourself with what you want. So I feel like out of 1,000 people, even if 90 people hate you, the remaining 10%, just pay attention to the positivity. Why pay attention to the hate when you can look at all that love?
Love you. Love me.
This next one says, do you plan on surgery or hormones? Oh my god, guys. I'm not even going to lie. I grew up a very insecure kid. People always had a lot of opinions about my body. I was too skinny, too fat, my ears and all that.
I never expected it.
It took me a really long time to get confident and comfortable in this body, and I really don't know.
Sorry for the laugh.
I really don't know. I don't know for now. I mean, I don't have a problem with surgery. If you don't like your body, definitely work on it. But I don't know. Time will tell. The next one is, what is your biggest fear? I think that'll be losing a loved one. I feel like the trauma of losing my dad at a very young age still hits me till now. I am over 20 years old, and I just don't want to lose my mom or my siblings. Yeah. And failure. I know a lot of people like to talk about how failure is the stepping stone to greatness and all that. I'd rather not do something than do something and fail. Honestly, I feel like I am actually working on this. I don't like to fail. Failure is my biggest fear.
Failure, you can never make it.
I don't like to fear. I don't like to fail. What is your take on love in our generation?
I mean, love pass. Which kind of love that one? May get.
You guys, love is a beautiful thing. Love is something that, love is a human right. It's something everybody should feel. But I don't know if it's our generation or it's humans. We have really spoiled the idea of what love is, but there are still good people out there. If you are a good person, it could start with you. Do you understand? Fall in love, get your heart broken, love again, get your heart broken. I don't know. I cannot preach anything against love. I feel like love is a good thing and everybody deserves to be loved. The next question is, my biggest inspirations. My biggest inspirations will be myself. I'm not going to lie. I feel like everything that I have been through as a young person, as a child, as a kid, and growing into this person, everything I have been through really inspired me. In the whole like world and, you know, let's say entertainment and influencing industry, a couple of people that inspire me are the Kardashians. I'm not going to lie. I am obsessed with that family. I don't even know why. I don't know how many girls, 6 girls with no talent, ended up being like the most influential people in the world. You guys, that is something in a world where people feel like talent and hard working. You get. I also like Doja Cat. I like the new Doja Cat. I'm not even going to like. I like people that are not afraid to, you know, express themselves. You cannot be put in a box, because in the world that we live today, there are a lot of stereotypes of what a girl should be like. A girl should be girly, a girl should have long hair and all that kind of thing. You know, you cannot cage her, and that is something that is very, it's sexy. I don't know. And one more person that really inspires me is James Charles. I'm not going to lie, I like him. James is very hardworking. He has a good fashion sense, and despite the whole internet bullying, he didn't let all that break him. The biggest misconception about me, I don't know. I don't know. There are a lot of misconceptions about me. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know which one is the biggest, but I'm going to name a couple. First of all, a lot of people think, I mean, I heard this one that every light-skinned person is a hooker or into hookup and all that kind of thing. I remember this person I used to go out with told me that they could not trust me because I was light-skinned, and there's no way I am not a prostitute.
Everybody on his own has shell. So that's
It's very funny, but it's actually really, really, really true. Even my friends tell me that kind of time. I'm like, why does this person see me like that? Why can't I, you know, be in a relationship? I was like, because fair peoples are holes and all that kind of thing. The second biggest misconception about me is that I am mean. I feel like most people tell you, oh my god, Jeff is mean. Most people say Jefferson is sweet. I feel like I act accordingly. I wouldn't say I am mean. I am not just everywhere. I am not an open book. I am not that kind of person that wants to let everyone into their life. I find it very unnecessary. Another biggest misconception about me is that I don't have brothers. People feel like, oh my god, he's feminine because he probably grew up with a lot of sisters. My sisters are not even that feminine. I have brothers, and I grew up with a lot of males. There's this one I used to hear that I look 17. I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like it's one of the biggest misconceptions about me. Someone said, what would you tell someone that want to be like you? Me is already taken. There's already a Jefferson Ndoma. Just be the best version of yourself. I feel like how do I explain this? It becomes brighter when you actually, you know, express who you really are. Unleash your inner actors. Like, be that person. Don't try to be this other person. Don't try to emulate this person. Don't try to be like, if Jeff was here, what would he say? If you was here, what would you say? Just be the better version of yourself. And my friends and my siblings are always saying that I have this main character syndrome, because why not? It is my world, it is my life. I have to act it like I am the main character, and that is what I'll tell whoever wants to be like me. Be like yourself. That it will be more sexy. The last one is, what is your sexuality? Sexuality is a spectrum, and I don't know why people put a lot of energy. Whatever people choose to do with their genitals is their business. You guys stop asking me what my sexuality is. I think I've answered like 10 questions, and that is enough for one video. I hope to bring good vibes, makeup tutorials. I mean, there are going to be a whole lot on my channel, and you guys subscribe, like, tell your friends about me, and follow me on all my social media. I'm going to drop their handles somewhere in this video when I'm editing it or something. Also drop a link. Follow me on every social media, Jeffina Lewinsky, Jefferson Lewinsky. And thank you very much for watching this video. I don't know if it's the lighting or I am glowing. Oh, you guys can go now. I'm done. The video is finished. Bye. I'm just gonna sit here for a while and admire myself, because why not? Ooh, what's that? That's a bad bitch. Thank you guys.